Hey guys, welcome back to our live reaction for Mahoutsukai no Yome, episode 14. I'm Hels, and joining me is Caddy.
Hi, I'm Katie.
Alright, let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I still don't like this opening as much as the last one, but hopefully they changed the what shows up in this opening, because
Yeah, I don't think so.
but last week it was like a recap of the last 12 episodes. What the hell? Yeah, it seems like it still is. It's kind of terrible, honestly.
When did that wolf thing happen? I forget.
Which one?
Just now they show us two wolves. What was that? Was that during... Oh yeah, never mind, I remember. It was when Elias just live. Matt Lindbergh.
Like, I know we sort of said that the first opening was a bit spoilery, but this is on to the other extreme of the opening, which is just showing you things we've already seen. By the way, last episode was
Chisei got
she
turned into a
transformed,
fox.
right?
Yeah. And based on the... What do you call it? Based on the preview, it looks like it's no big deal.
Yeah, it looks like it'll resolve itself real soon.
What now?
So I can't really tell if Ash and I was evil or not, but he's definitely a prick.
It actually looks like it's a pretty big deal that she got turned into a fox.
Well, she doesn't seem to remember herself, so maybe?
Yeah.
I
I mean, this
assume
kind
it's
of...
not. It's like a relatively big deal, but it can be resolved quickly, kind of thing.
Yeah, we know how it's gonna be resolved, so no big deal.
I guess.
Man, it's like Moana. Oh, new form. Nice.
The hell?
It's a demon dog thing.
I think Pokemon called. They want Houndoom back. Oh, yeah, already back to your human form. That's amazingly fast.
No big deal.
There must be a reason why that was the open page, right?
Because he was trying to do that last time, remember?
No. The page just on the book just now was fairy
Yeah,
ointment.
she was trying to make fairy ointment last episode.
Was
Or
she?
was it 2 episodes? Yeah, last episode.
The hell did you
Oh,
do?
yeah. What, did you suck him too hard?
Thought she doesn't. I thought she doesn't even do anything to him.
Yeah, I mean, human is pretty brittle.
Yeah, but like, don't you actually need to suck him before anything happens?
Nah, he's just too old now.
But
He
he's
can die
dying
any
from old
moment.
age.
Yeah, I think so. Use magic!
There we go.
What the? Is that supposed to be a spell, or she's just saying whatever?
For the door or what?
Yeah, for the door.
I think it's normal. Like, I assume that was an actual spell.
I just told her how to get into a house that's locked.
Mm.
Huh? I thought she's just a normal succubus. She's a Lennon Sith. Master of Kusit. I wonder how long ago was their meeting. I mean, he
He
could
looked
be
pretty young,
aging,
yeah.
yeah, but he could be aging rapidly because of her.
Not sure. I mean, by the story, it seems that he met the Lenasi after his wife died, right?
Yeah, but like how long ago was that?
Let's say that happened when he was like 40 or 50, because he didn't look that
And,
old just yet.
yeah, I don't know if he's aging rapidly or he's very sick, so he look like he's very old now.
I'm guessing it's been like 10 to 20 years since then.
You have three. Three what? Two. One.
And I'm wondering why that rose garden is very colorful.
Is that Kusit, Kulian, what's it? Something is
Renasi.
Renan said is her reincarnation or something.
No, it shouldn't be. Ta-da.
It's called fairy ointment, not human ointment.
The hell?
They have a week, right?
Yeah.
Really? Yes, you can. You're the main character.
What is she supposed to be talking about again?
Magic. Magic particles. So basically mana.
I guess.
And then suddenly it's done. What the hell, man?
No, I don't think it's done. I think it's the preparations are finished.
Oh, okay. Can't see like just write something on the wall? That'll be easier.
Do you actually need to be awake this whole time? Jeez. Oh no, it's a gacha. It's a 50-50.
Then why don't you make more than one?
I don't think you can do more than one at a time because you have to constantly keep with it. If you do more than one at a time, it's just basically making a batch. So
Come on, spoil it and make more. Says you, an evil spirit.
I wouldn't really call her evil. It's a bit like just part of her nature. The hell is that cute little fairy?
Is it Oberon? That's Oberon.
That is Oberon. I can usually like stay awake for a day or two, but I don't know about
Oh
5.
no.
That's really pushing it.
Also, yeah, what's happening? Past episode 1, suddenly fairies are really hard to see around here.
I mean, I think most of them don't want to be
Hey,
around
did
Elias
she
anyway.
botch it? Oh, come on, what the hell, man?
What's with you not liking happy endings?
No, not what happening. I want her to work harder.
I think waking up 5 nights without sleep is quite the work.
Yeah, it doesn't really show in an anime.
Kind of.
She can touch that thing. She can just write something on the wall.
You're the one putting the ointment on? What? And the glasses.
Right?
Hello?
Right? So all this time they can just communicate easily.
Yeah, through, writing. I don't know.
They can
Maybe
even
she's
have
afraid.
sex.
Well, they weren't gonna do that.
Yeah, they
I
weren't
don't
going to do
think.
that.
I wonder how her hair is properly like designed in the first place. It's like
Magic.
3 different layers of hair, right?
Yeah, also she doesn't have toes, right?
Don't think so.
She doesn't have any toes. And no tail.
So she just has that pale skin and elfish ears, I guess.
Of course he knew, man. I mean, this chick, this Lennon Sid have touched him several times in the past.
Twice actually.
And during her first appearance, she's really touching him.
Yeah, kinda.
I mean, he should feel it.
He died.
What the hell, man?
Um,
He's not dying. He's sublimating.
that was a bit. Uh,
He's turning into dark ash. Not
I wonder if
even
this is traumatic for the
butterfly or
Lenasi.
sparkles. It turn into dark ash. And only Bat will turn into dark ash.
Well, you know what? At least we're saving up in the cremation, right?
I don't think they will do coronation. Probably they'll just dig a grave.
No, cremation, as in burning the corpse.
Yeah, I mean, but it's in London or something. They don't do cremation.
Really? I would have thought like the people in UK would not have much land left over, because everything is expensive nowadays. So they just cremate shit.
Well, I'm not really sure what age this is.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my god, that house is haunted!
Yeah, well, you wouldn't think it's haunted with the nice rose garden in front, right? To be fair, when you think of a haunted house, you'd think it's like half ruined, not, proper, perfectly maintained garden at the front.
Hey, come on, don't cry. You can just visit her anytime you want. Also, get some sleep. Man, this guy really has some feeling. All that talk about him having no feeling and such is bull crap. At least he has more feelings than me. Oh, is it the effect of the fairy ointment that he turned into ashes? Dark ashes?
I don't think it. Um,
Oh
why
no.
are they puking chocolate? Why did she say puke chocolate at the end?
It's because he doesn't sleep for 5 days. That will happen to you if you don't sleep for 5 days. You'll puke chocolate. Also, your wedding ring will be cancelled.
Oh, that wasn't really a wedding ring, because it wasn't worn on the wedding finger. On the
Engagement
ring finger,
ring.
sorry. That was supposed to be like her magic band thing, right?
Forget. So do not, do not, don't sleep for 5 days.
I mean, I wouldn't even try that.
I mean, you can make some fairy ointment that let some old dude see a almost naked chick for, I don't know, 10 seconds, but after that you'll puke chocolate and stuff.
It's just weird to look at it. I mean, like, do you need to censor blood? I mean, seriously?
Was it real censored or is it just really dark blood? It's like,
I don't think blood is
she's
supposed to
very
be that color
sick.
unless it's already coagulated for a while.
It's not bleach, they censored blood with spit.
I mean, it's usually either censored to rainbow or censored black. That one
No,
was
no,
like
rainbow is
in
for puke.
between.
No preview? Oh man.
There is, there is.
Oh, there is.
So that's it for this episode. I'm confused how to feel about this, because I thought the whole thing with Jisei turning into a fox would be a big deal, but apparently, like 2/3, maybe even more, maybe like 3/4 of this episode was about Joel and did we get the name of the Nenashi?
Nah.
About those two. So yeah, not sure how to take this episode. I
Well,
wonder
at least.
if you want to make that ointment, you can just like pass it around, as in like, so you want to make it, you go like, all right, I'll hold it for a day, and then I go to sleep. You hold it for a day, and
Yeah,
then
like
we
Saul,
like,
right?
yeah, it would make sense, right? We can't Why can't Elias just do that with her? Like, right, one
I
day,
don't think
one day,
Elias
one
can
day,
do
one
that.
day. Uh, well, that does something.
It just has to
Anyway,
be difficult in a way that cannot be shown.
maybe it's to up the stakes, I guess. That's why they did that. That's why it's difficult in a way that can't be shown, like you said. But yeah, not sure. Anyway, that's it for this week's episode, guys, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.